Good morning, Ryker family. How are we doing? Beautiful blue skies. As you see, I have a different camera angle. Still mounted to the helmet, but you do not get the windshield or the gauge. I know a lot of you frown upon this one. I just thought I'd change it up a little bit. Look at that windshield. It is so humid that it's fogging up. Got huge thunderstorms through here last night. Um, so we got a lot of puddles, but with these three-wheelers, you don't have to worry about gravel or debris on the road from a thunderstorm like you do a two-wheeled bike, on a motorcycle. I've hit a few of those, sand and gravel on the road, and it scares you. It gets you a little nervous. These you don't have to worry about too much, especially with the traction control and all that. But the other morning I was heading to work and started to play around and take the exit ramp faster than normal and all that, and this thing will put on the brakes hard on you. It will not allow it. So you have to anticipate if you're in a little bit of a... Hold on. All right, back. If you're in a playful mood, you want to take it out of the eco mode, get it into sport mode right away. Otherwise, it does suck up the fun from you. This view, probably this will be the last time I use this camera mount this way. I'm not a big fan of it either. It just takes a lot away from it when you can't see the bike and the gauge and everything like that. You don't get a perspective of the speed or anything like that. But anyway, I thought I'd just change it up. And guarantee I won't do it again, probably. But now that I'm doing it, now I'm driving, I'm thinking about it, going, this is horrible. I remember looking at this last time I edited a video like this, and it just wasn't that good. And I've got a bunch of comments. People are like, no, we like the other one better. So, no problem. Let me change lanes here. Hold on a second. Wait for this guy. Let me see if we got room. Yeah, we got room. Okay. I'll scoot over here. But we got a red light, so hold on a second. Let me edit this one out. And I'll be right back. Hold on. Alright, light turned. I hate to bore you guys. That's why I edit those things out. I just don't want to sit there and babble while I got a red light looking at the back of a truck. But yeah, I think the camera mount has a whole lot to do with the quality of the video. I'm a firm believer of that. This one just was not my favorite. I tried it one more time just to see, to make sure, and probably just won't use it again. Still think I'm going to try one on the bike. You will see part of the bike and all that, so that might be nice, but you won't get the actual head movement or camera movement with the head, the helmet. So I'm not sure if that'll be as fun or exciting. It may be real boring, like a static shot. So that may be even more boring than this one. Beautiful morning, but humid. Like I said, the windshield, it just fogged up because of the humidity in the air because of the storms last night, and it's just so hot. I mean, it's almost probably 80 degrees, and it's only 7:30 in the morning. So this is like southern, like way down south in the Panhandle area, humidity. And we normally don't get this yet, in the middle part of July. Normally it's towards the tail end of August or middle of August. But it's just been so crazy humid. The whole country's been like that, so it's not like only us. But yeah, it's just not fun. Alrighty, I am going to buzz off here on 460, head east. Visibility with this, with the cars, I haven't had a real big problem yet. I haven't had anybody come over on me. I've had very few issues. So I think the visibility of this bike compared to a motorcycle is a little better because you do take up the whole lane. Just my opinion. It is low though, so you do have to make sure you're seen. Do not drive at the back wheels of cars or trucks because it does, it is so low. It would be nothing for them to look right over you. or just barely see you. That's why I got the helmet with the black and the green, the high-vis green, matched the jacket, but also just with the high-vis green. That way it's the highest point on the bike, and people might be able to see it a little better. Beautiful sunshine, but with that, like I've said a million times already this morning, it's just crazy humid. I do have to check the tire pressure on this thing late. I haven't done it in probably a week or two, and I recommend doing it at least every 2 weeks to just make sure it's at pressure, because if you go down at least maybe 2 pounds, the traction control and stability control gets freaked out. So you want to keep up on that. Plus it keeps the tires, the wear and tear on the tires equal. So let me buzz over here, fly down the road here, get a little breeze. But yeah, I have no jacket on, just a t-shirt, work shirt, going to work. And I'm using like the moisture wicking polo shirts, since it's so hot. If I have to walk between buildings or whatever, that way it sweats, but it feels good in the morning. Real nice. What else about the bike? Rain. You guys seen the videos with me in the rain on this thing. It's awesome. Definitely gives you a peace of mind, driving down the road and the water's puddling up or whatever. It's not like a motorcycle where it could swoop the tires out or pull the tires out from under you. If you're going a little too fast and all of a sudden you hit some big puddles. This definitely gives you a little more peace of mind, for the stability and traction. And definitely when I've, accelerated coming onto highways or getting off and you cross over the white lines, you can feel the back twitch, where the back wheel spins a little, hitting that fresh paint. On a motorcycle, that would, get me a little nervous. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm nowhere near it. So 2 wheels, most people, if you're real experienced, you'd be like, oh, it's no big deal. I mean, it's nothing. But for people that are intermediate to beginner, that definitely would scare the heck out of you. And I'd say I'm probably in the intermediate class, somewhere in that area. And I've never claimed to be an expert rider, so don't judge me on that, because I've never claimed it. But that's it. You can see the puddles over here on the right hand side. It's just water. The road is still soaking wet, from the storms last night. What else? Camera mount on the bike. Alright, camera mount on the bike. I cut that off back there. It's just boring as could be, just zooming down the road. Camera mount on the bike. I'm not sure where to put it. I'm almost thinking off to the side somewhere, so you see part of the nose down over one of the wheels or something like that. I'll have to take a look at it on my phone, because GoPro, you can transfer the image onto your phone, and I'll just try it hold it in different places and see which one looks like it's got the best view, and then put a sticky back on there and let it go. Or I could clamp it on. I'm not sure where I could clamp it. You can't clamp it on the A-frames or anything like that, because if it starts vibrating, the camera would just go nuts. It would look horrible. Look like a Blair Witch Project. And I'm thinking about using a lot of the video clips I have and making like a highlight video and putting it at the beginning of my YouTube page. And I know it's Paul's Adventures with hiking and fishing and all that, but man, I haven't had the time. With the running schedule, with the training, it has just eat up any free time I have. I gotta weigh it, and say, do I go take the boat out and go fishing, on a canoe, or do I go for, my 2 or 3 hour run to get my miles in for the races coming up? Right now that's a priority for me. Past couple summers, that hasn't been there. This is something new with the longer, higher races. The little 5K races, no big deal. I didn't worry about it. Do a little bit of running during the week and you're all fine. It's, 5K is like a sprint, 3 miles. But when you're going out for, I think one of them I have this fall, I'll be out for 6 or 7 hours, running. So that's going, it requires me to go out on longer runs to condition the muscles for more wear and tear on how to perform when they're all beat up. So I got to go out on runs that are, 3 hours long at least, hit a 15, 20 mile mark. But that's about it. I'm coming up on my road, and I got to cut the camera off for that. But I really didn't have a topic. No topics this morning. It's just a little babble. I'm like half asleep in the morning, and I didn't even think of one. Normally I come up with one right away when I wake up, but I really didn't come up with one. But I just wanted to say good morning to everybody, and thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome, especially with the comments and the interaction. That's mainly why I do it. People have questions or want to experience it before they invest the money. I didn't have that option when I was buying mine, so I want to give that to you guys. Have a great day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.